Greetings, everyone. I'm Eric Paulson with Your Essential Practice. May 15th, we have Ceres, an asteroid, a beautiful asteroid, by the way. Find out what it means to you in your astrological chart. Just Google it, look up your charts online. But we have Ceres, the asteroid, going retrograde in Capricorn. So what does it mean? Find out a little bit more in the description box below, but let's jump into today's Divinely Guided Rune reading for some more information on those energies. All right, everyone, how are we feeling out there? Let's cleanse this space energetically with a singing bowl. As usual, we have the $2 note that we put in the bowl, representing uncommon abundance in our lives. As we ring this bowl, we're simultaneously giving gratitude towards and inviting more of that uncommon abundance back into our lives. I invite you now to take 3 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, gently rising and falling with your breath, not forcing it at all. Focusing on the intent and the thought behind the question of today's Divinely Guided Rune reading. We're going over Ceres Retrograde in Capricorn. A lot of emotional healing. Lots of deep inner work, a lot of introspection, as during, I believe, the apex of this Ceres retrograde in Capricorn, it pauses, causing us to go deep within, causing us to also feel like a pull, that divinely guided pull to go inward, to meditate, to be in nature, to get grounded, to heal, to have that soulful communication, right? In the past energies, we have the rune of partnerships and gifts. This is Gibo. This is beautiful because a lot of this has been leaning on the energetic values of what Gibo has to offer us. A lot of this is teamwork, developing our spiritual gifts, developing our connection with the divine. This is a great jumping off point for this reading, for going inward and figuring out what this Ceres in retrograde might need us to uncover or to address. In the present, we have Odin's rune. Not all readers do Odin's rune. I will come back and do a rune of clarity at the end of this. For this, Odin's rune is indicative of something that is hidden from you. All right. Something that is also, it could be something that is also something you already know. Odin is the All-Father, the all-knowing deity in Norse mythology, of course, and so too should you just already know where you're at right now. In your stance with the spiritual partnerships and gifts, you're kind of checking where you're at, or you already know where you're at. You're pretty secure. This is a moot point, the universe is saying at this point. Divinely guided, so it is. Let's focus on what this has in the very near future for us then. This is Manas. This is a clan flag facing the other clan flag. This is indicative of identity. This infers self and other, or other than. Okay, it beckons a label. Okay, so that sort of aspect of ourselves, like where is our place in our world, and in ourselves, where are we in a moral stance, in a mental stance, spiritual stance, right? And where are we in those aspects, in community, in ourselves, in our self-discipline, our self-structures? What labels are we putting on ourselves? What labels are we projecting? Okay, going inward and to see like a lot of that sort of aspect, and to see where we can repair those damaged areas in our lives is a really healthy aspect to look at. But this could also be that you're looking for just your place in after this, you know, because if this is like, okay, well, kind of wandering in the dark maybe, and looking for your next step in your spiritual practice, what do you define yourself as? People come in the street, maybe you're a healer, maybe you're a spiritual practitioner of some kind. Maybe you're just in your spiritual faith, and people might ask, or your partner may ask, or bring up this notion in your mind of something that needs that label in your life, where it may not be necessary. So this is something to definitely dwell on, go within, definitely meditate on this and gain that divine guidance. This is Uru's action taken for the best outcome. This is the ox, that grounded, this is like that Taurus energy, very firmly planted, very methodical movement, very slow and steady, but very assured, steadfast, dedicated progress. Okay, natural vitality is a lot of what this rune has to offer. We're going out and grounding ourselves. This is action taken for the best outcome. So yeah, when you're faced with these labels, this circle of life kind of aspect, and we're getting kind of sucked into the culture of things, maybe to some degree, maybe taking a step outside, right? Putting your feet in grass. When's the last time you have put foot to ground, barefoot? Okay. If you don't know, then it's been too long. Okay. About 10 minutes for about 3 times a week, 10 minutes at a time at least. I try to do it as much as possible. Even if you live up in say, snow-covered areas, there are other ways. You can get into exercise, your body work, grounding meditations, and also PEMF therapies. Some people even bring in a jar of dirt. Yeah. This is your thoughts, feelings, and emotions aspect right here. This is Kinas. This is the rune of the torchbearer. This is, you're holding that torch and you're lighting that path moving forward. This rune loves it when you lead by example. So this identity, you're steadfast in your identity, I believe here. This may be something you're developing an unwavering dedication towards, illuminating the path for others. Kinas loves it when we lead by example. So does Uruz, by the way. Uruz is also a form of abundance. Okay, abundance in vital energy, essential energies, spiritual energy, okay, chi energy. And this is that inner fire, lighting that path forward, that Pac-Man kind of energy, that wands in the tarot kind of energy, manifesting, right? Trailblazing, lighting that path forward, burning down what needs to be in front of you to clear that path to plant those new seeds for growth, to really plow your way forward, so to speak. This is beautiful. As you work to light your path for others, you also illuminate the path for yourselves. Also has another meaning, like practice what you preach. Yeah. So the medicine we give is also that what we see in others is a reflection of ourselves, right? So the medicine we give should be, or the advice we give, the direction we give, the path we lead should be the path we should also be on, right? Leading by example, right? Best. B for best. Oh, look at that. Birch tree, Kana is the rune. This is what we risk losing, that beautiful beginning, that familial nurturing, yeah. If we don't address these aspects, get our grounding in very holistic and grounded sort of ways, and not just to say grounding in grounded ways, okay? What I mean is taking that space, holding space for yourself in this time, in this transition. Ceres Retrograde in Capricorn will want you to get out there and grounded. Capricorn energy is very slow, methodical moving too, like Uruz, okay? That like I said, that Taurus energy, that's more earth energy in that chart, okay? Figure out maybe where Capricorn is in your chart and how this Ceres and retrograde Capricorn plays out in your chart and impacts you. If you're looking for a yes or no answer today for this rune reading, I would say pause, wait, okay? Wait for an answer. It's not a yes, it's not a no, it's a think on it, okay? This familial nurturing, though, is the birch tree. That's the methodical growth, right? The birch tree brings its roots out in very deliberate ways. It follows the nutrients. It follows where it's going to grow it the healthiest, right? So when we risk losing that, we risk growing in healthy ways. We might grow in an unhealthy way, right? When we're not holding that torch for others, when we're worried about our own identity rather than working in service for others. When we work in service for others, Divine's got our back. We have that sense of security. That's manifestation 101. We're already acting as if we're already taken care of. And guess what? We are. Okay. Let's see what the most likely outcome is after this series, or excuse me, with this Ceres retrograding Capricorn energy. Okay. Beautiful, abundant energy, guys. Good fortune. This is Sawilo. Everything the sun's light touches is blessed, right? This is such a beautiful rune, everyone. This is good luck. This is blessings, abundance. And this being right across from the partnerships and spiritual gifts. We're really holding space for ourselves here and developing, protecting that space in a wholesome way, in a very divinely protective way. I almost am looking for this August elk rune to come out and play as well, because we are divinely protected, y'all. All right, this is going to be a very emotional, cathartic kind of a release, but this is going to be a very abundant time to be in as far as meditation goes. Even if you struggle with meditation, you'll find that meditation during this period will come a little easier. How great is that? All right, let's get that rune of clarity for Odin's rune here. A little curious on that. Where are we at right now? Yeah, planting seeds, that divine masculine, right? We're going for that Ingwas, that's the rune name, and we're called to be in that divine masculine energy right now and carry that on with us, right? This is beautiful. This is fertile soil that we're on right now, and you know this. That divine masculine healing work, this partnership that you're on. Look at these non-reversible actions, okay, you get to take with you. Did I just blow your mind or what? Look at that success that leads up, that this is leading up to, okay? Very grounded work, holding space for your own, protecting that energy right now, okay? I'm not saying just be defensive, but just really nurturing that inner aspect of yourself, letting go of what doesn't serve you any longer. Shedding some of these labels, probably. Yeah. Adapting to a new one. Addressing our health, our physical health too, will also benefit us during this time. Going within, seeking what we need to do with our health concerns. This is a good time of the year for a health checkup. So get a health checkup too if that's been something on your mind. Because we have this coming up here, this good fortune. Might as well get all our ducks in a row, right? Lead by example, though. You know what's divinely guided for you. You know what's divinely guided for you. Yeah, you have this partnership, this beautiful commitment to yourself, to divine. Maybe another individual, who knows? Maybe another energetic source, an ancestor perhaps. But this is more like this commitment, this partnership with yourself and with divine. Okay? We need to lead by example, work in service of others. Okay, continue to do so. These thoughts, feelings, and emotions, how do we do that? We don't need those labels, though. We don't need to attack it a certain way or a certain angle. Just pause for the cause. Get out, get grounded. The answers will come. You're coming from a place of knowing. You're responding. You're not reacting, right? Beautiful. Let's get some cards for clarity for this reading. These are the soul's journey oracle cards. These are messages directly from divine, straight to your spirit, straight from source, straight to your soul. I love that. Divine, please show us clearly what we need to know for additional clarity for this divinely guided rune reading of Ceres Retrograde in Capricorn. All I can hear is my chair right now. I'm sorry if you can hear that as well. It's kind of squeaking, but I'm shuffling these cards. Divine, please show us clearly what message of clarity do you have for us for this divinely guided rune reading of Ceres Retrograde in Capricorn. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. This has been a popular card recently. We're getting more of that sense of self-identity, that self-assuredness. Man, that solar plexus chakra, right? That purpose, or that root chakra, right? Sense of purpose. Let's read about this card some more. This is beautiful, y'all. This is a lot of healing, a lot of just pivoting, right? We're not changing totally. We're just pivoting this little aspect, okay? And we're healing that and moving on in abundant ways. Isn't that great? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, purpose. If I could spell it and look up the card. There we go. I know what I am here to do is a reminder of what this card says. You have chosen to reincarnate on Earth for one major goal, to express love in all that you do. The obstacles of this physical dimension can distract you from that goal, and it's easy to lose your way. Life on Earth is full of obligations that require your conscious attention, but that doesn't mean you can't infuse all of your decisions with caring and compassion, especially to yourself, y'all. Okay. Life on Earth is full of obligations. Oh, excuse me. I was just about to repeat that. Okay. Moving on. Your purpose in life is not your career. Rather, your career is guided by your purpose. I feel like I'm a broken record here. I've been saying that a lot recently. A lot of us just need that medicine right now. So believe me, a lot of us collectively are going through this transition in one sense or another. Take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. What activities speak to your soul? What brings you joy? That is the direction your soul is calling you toward to best convey your own unique expression of love and make a contribution to the world. If you are not happy with your current circumstances, then that is your soul telling you that there is a better way to manifest your own distinct gifts. Listen to your intuition. It is your connection to spirit and your voice of your soul. Yeah. You know what you're here to do. Divine's got your back. Do you got your back? You got, maybe you're already working in service with others, spreading yourself so thin you don't even know how to treat your own self. Are you taking that time to really recognize your purpose? Are you pouring from an empty cup? Okay, I was gonna say, let's get a card of clarity from the fairies, and they cannot wait to share this news with you. Your wish is granted. Wow. Divinely guided. I am tearing up right now. What you've asked for is coming true. Okay, wow, beautiful stuff. Your wish is granted. Whew. What you've asked for is coming true. The fairies know how to magically manifest all of their material needs and desires, and they also assist people like yourself in making their dreams come true. This card represents that the fairies are very happy to grant your wish. They work in concert with all of the universal forces and energies, but you can also help your prayer rapidly manifest by going with the flow in your own life. Stay as centered and peaceful as possible, because negativity could block your desire. Go outside in nature often to keep your spirit soaring with the magical energies of joy and gratitude. Additional meanings for this card are a loved one is planning a surprise for you, or your thoughts are manifesting into form very quickly, so be sure that your silent prayers and spoken words are aligned with your desires and not your fears. right? Universe doesn't care if you don't want the speeding ticket. It's the fact that you keep on thinking about it. That's why you got the speeding ticket. Just think of something else. Go and flow, the state of flow with something else, like your wish is granted. What does that look like? What does it smell like? What does it look like specifically? What does it smell like? What does it sound like? What are the people like there? Yeah, tell me more. All right. Another meaning for this card is trust in the universe. Awesome. Another one, and finally, is keep a sense of wonder and awe. Right? We could try to think and think and think and try to put our finger on what this is. Follow your purpose. Forget this for a minute. Follow your purpose. Right here. Follow your purpose. Please. Because this will all fall into place for you. It's divinely guided when you follow your purpose. Yeah. Let's get a chakra token to go with the meditative practices to kind of carry over. Do like an aftercare. I always like to pull a chakra token and go over a hand mudra, a solfeggio frequency, and meditation sound. For this, we have the crown chakra. The crown chakra, there is no mantra. Okay, there is none because we are tuning into divine. This is the chakra at the top of our tower, at the top of our head, on our crown, right? And if you're someone who has a blocked crown chakra, then you may be cynical, closed-minded, or have not worked through your first 6 chakras. This may be also a reminder to tune up your lower chakras. The crown chakra represents a higher state of consciousness and spiritual enlightenment. Opening the chakra takes a lot of spiritual and mental awareness. Those who have opened their crown chakra will feel bliss and transcendence. That is so beautiful, everyone. And the very simple mudra for it is we're just making the triangle, kind of follow the shape of the runes here. With our hands, we're spreading out these a little bit. We're placing them on top of our crown like this, like antlers. And we're tuning in. And that's all it is. It's so simple to communicate with divine. Divine is tuning in to us all the time. Divine is trying to communicate with us all the time. We need to reciprocate, right? We need to tune in too. And we're the chakra systems like that radio tower that tunes into the divine, right? We're getting our information, we're tuning in, we're getting our divine guidance, our soul purpose. Okay. This could also be reminders, tune up all your lower chakras. This is a great time when we pause during that big Ceres Retrograde pause in Capricorn, during a lot of that emotional healing going within. Recommitting to ourselves, that sense of purpose in healthy, beautiful ways. What a beautiful rune reading, everyone. Success is yours, Sawilo, that last one, the sun rune, beautiful vitality, natural success, abundance, right? That abundant time of grounding work now needs to be done as we lead by example, right? The 963 hertz solfeggio frequency playing, we can meditate with the crown chakra, the mudra going like this. Yeah. We can embody that Augie's rune. I don't care if it didn't show up. We can become Augie's, right? So beautiful connection with the divine with that crown chakra meditation. Also a reminder, please tune up the lower chakras. We're going to have ample time while we're going within. Let's really just, yeah. Before we move forward with the next swiftly moving energies, like the season of Gemini that's coming up. Yeah, let's go ahead and prepare for that, okay? If you'd like any rune readings from myself personally, or if you'd like any of these runes that you see, or any of the rune sets that you see in my videos, please message me at youressentialpractice@gmail.com. I'll be happy to have that conversation with you. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant day.